Hey yo, and welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to look at a great hero that has saved a person, if not blown a whole ass lid on a huge human trafficking route through a local pharmacy in public. So what happened is a Karen saw a father and a child holding hands in public and went crazy about it. She didn't record the story live, which is a huge shame, but she told it from the safety of her dungeon, so something is better than nothing, I guess. So let's just start this shit, I guess. Look at her eyes. It feels like she hasn't slept in the past 10 billion years or something.
I think I just stopped somebody from human trafficking at Walmart. This is what I saw. He had his hand around her waist and was holding her hand when they walked in. It struck me as really odd, but then I left and put my groceries away anyway. I'm sitting there and then it just hit me. You have to go back and check on this girl. I go back in and they're in line at the pharmacy. 100% she's giving me hand signals, which I interpret as, I need help.
Okay, so what kind of hand signals signify as please help me? Did she go in the sign language like, hey, please help me? After looking at her, I can tell that she must be doing crack or weed or something like that. So who knows, maybe she was hallucinating or something.
So I approach her and say, hey, you're about my niece's age. What nail polish color do you like better? And then I was like, oh my God, I love your dress top shirt thing that you have going on. Where did you get that? Her dad did the talking the entire time.
Forget everything. That sounds so creepy. You just go up to a random ass child and then just start asking, hey, I like your clothes. Where did you get them? What's your favorite nail polish color? That just sounds so fucking weird and so wrong on so many levels. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless.
So at that point, he turns around to talk to the pharmacist. I pull down my mask and I say, do you need help? She said no, really quietly, but that wasn't good enough for me. So I touched her shoulder and I said, are you okay? Do you need help? She said no again, so I had to accept that. So I started to leave.
Not good enough for you? What the fuck? She said no. Don't you understand? Maybe she is dumb. She probably is having some kind of main character moment.
And then her dad came after me to confront me.
She literally just accepted it that it must be a dad and not a bad situation, but still she's like, oh yeah, the dad. Yeah, the dad. It's talking as if it's a new species that she has just seen today. Like, oh my god, what's a dad? That's the first time I've heard of something. I guess no one told her that some people have good dads, but whatever, what am I to say? And of course, follow me for part 2. She knew what she was doing and she paused it exactly at the good time. Wow, she wanted to really make this shit. She really wanted to milk this shit and made it into a multi-part Marvel Cinematic Universe type bullshit. The Avengers assemble. Till now we just have learned that this woman has just approached a dad and a girl and just started asking what kind of clothes do you like and what kind of nail polish do you like, and then it was just like when the dad turned around and was just like, hey, do you need help? No, okay, thanks, but please just like, please just say something that even if it's your dad, just can I kill him or something? But then she was like, fine, I gotta leave. But then the dad turned around and the dad actually was being protective and stuff. She says that he was putting hands around her like suspiciously. Dude, they're in a fucking pharmacy. What do you think people go to pharmacy for? For medicines. They might be coming from a doctor's place, like for stomach pain, vomiting, or something. I don't know, eye drops or something. Bandages? Who knows? Maybe the father is comforting her. Like, hey child, please. Child. Hey daughter, don't cry. It's okay, it's fine. Comforting her.
Part 2. Dad continues to talk with the pharmacist, and I go to a manager, who then goes to the pharmacist and confirms that this girl is here with her guardian.
Okay, so when the girl said no, that I don't need help, she still insisted and went to the manager. That's just a freaking Karen behavior if I've ever seen one.
So I'm with the manager, and the dad/guardian comes up to me and says, why did you say that to her? And I was playing dumb, like, why did I say what?
Okay, now that's what a criminal mastermind who is an actual, let's just say, a bad person would say. Play dumb by just asking and approaching the child and asking such personal questions. Like, I feel like that's such a personal question. Like, what are your clothes? Where did you buy your clothes? And what's your favorite nail polish? I think that's like a really personal thing. I don't know, maybe girls say to it, ask each other that question like every other second. Or when the dad comes, she's like, oh, I don't know. What's nail polish? Huh? Clothes? I don't wear clothes. Let me just tear off my clothes. She tears off his clothes. Like, oh, what was she expect? Of course the dad would come after her, like, common sense, bro.
And then he says, what made you think that she wasn't okay? And I said, it was when you walked in the door and you were holding hands, and that looked odd to me. And he says, so I can't hold hands with my daughter? At this point, he was so mad, he just stormed off.
Good question. He can't hold hands with his daughter? This woman, I can't. I think her dad didn't hold her hands or even saw her. And she just thinks it's creepy or weird for children to hold their father's or dad's hand. Huh? Like what? They can't do that? They can't show affection? Like, why do you care? They can hold hands or hug or do merry-go-rounds or some shit. I don't know. Play ring-a-ring-a-roses or some shit. It's their choice. What do you have to do with it?
I left. I don't know if I did the right thing. I either left this girl and her family really traumatized.
I know, I am so quirky. I just left a family traumatized by making them think that they almost got the daughters kidnapped. And now, from now on, the daughter and the father will not trust a stranger anymore. So yeah, good job. And look at the sinister smile. She knew what she was doing, but yet she continued. And let me just play the video some more.
Or if she is in an unsafe situation, I give her a little bit of confidence so that maybe next time if somebody's there to help, she'll take it.
Oh god, this angel is so nice. She just helped and gave confidence to a little lost girl who is probably being trafficked. And I didn't just torture her or something, or traumatized her for no reason, just under my TikTok cloud. Anyways, after this video, she just went on to make a part 3 because of all the backlash and hate she was getting, and of course, she need to get a little more clicks and views out of this part 3 and just make it a 3-parter, a trilogy, a really good trilogy. So what happens, I just forgot out of the video, I'm sorry. So what happens is that she just says about the conversation, not clearing any of the things, like I didn't mean it in a bad way. She talks about the conversation between her and the dad before she approached the manager. So the question she asked was that what color is that nail polish and what's your favorite nail polish and stuff. And his dad says, hey, she likes pink and I don't know where we get her clothes from. I don't know because I don't buy it, my wife actually buys it. And then she's like, yeah. And then she says that she goes to the manager, and then still persistent that it's a human trafficking because she still puts the caption and the title as possible human trafficking part 3, because of course. So yeah, that was really dumb and just clickbaity of her. Of course it wasn't possible tracking. She just wanted to do that to get views and stuff, and she just traumatized the little girl in the situation. I also watched her other TikToks, and by that I can just say that her whole personality is that she's just a twin. She has a twin sister. That's her whole personality. Her whole TikTok is about her having a sister, which is so boring. She's like, guys, did you know that twin sisters can use telepathy? And yeah, that's it. That's the only video I found where the actual twins concept was used. The other videos, like, they were so common and stereotypical, like, yeah, once we switched places and stuff and whatnot. There was this one more thing which actually proves us that she has a dad and isn't just an imagination of her. So I'll just show it to you really quick. So yeah, she does have a dad, and the dad actually loves her. So I am pretty sure they may have held hands or maybe have done a little hug. Who knows? I mean that could be a sign that his father trafficked her because he loves her more. That means by the help of Pythagoras theorem and sin x plus y, I can clearly deduce that she is being trafficked, and the other, her quote-unquote sister, is actually just a robot made by Mark Zuckerberg. And yeah. Sorry, that's let me just drop the sarcasm. There's one more thing. She is also married, the blonde hair one. She's also married, and yeah, I'll just show you this real quick. And I found something really suspicious in her marriage. And this one more video, I'll just show it to you real quick. Okay, so if we see the title, telling my husband I'm pregnant, but we don't see that she's, mom belly, so that we aren't really sure that if she's pregnant or not. So forget her, fuck her. If you look at the dad, okay, just look at the dad's arm. It's wrapped around a child, and we don't even know if it's his. I mean, like, where is it written, huh? Show me some kind of identification. Maybe they're being trafficked. Do you know why I say that they're being trafficked? Yeah, because look at that arm. It's making an L shape around the child, and it's completely wrapping it around the child. And look at the park. They're in a park on an open field. That means they just have kidnapped this child right now and are forcing it to read a shitty ass letter. which says that she is pregnant, which we don't even know, because maybe what if she actually trafficked the child and is about to put it in her own family, like how she thinks everyone does. So yeah, maybe this guy is actually a child trafficker, who knows, and maybe they both are, and she just assumed that the other guy who were holding hands were child traffickers because she herself is a child trafficker, who knows. I was just satirical. I know, of course, everyone loves their kids and all kids love their father and show affection to each other. So she knows two fathers, her own and her husband, and she knows that people show affection to them. So with this, I can clearly say that she was doing this on a purpose. So yeah, this person really sucks, and there wasn't any actual child trafficking going on, of course, because she must be thinking that she's some kind of main character moment or going on right now in her head. But yeah, that's not the case. And anyway, that's it for the whole video. Like and subscribe, all that kind of things, and goodbye.